Hello reviewers, this is Dark 97 presenting the final video in a series of the Dark Amulet. So today I'm going to do the epilogue and tell my unfiltered thoughts and opinions about the game while reading the epilogue story, because I did see a better story there. 2 months later, Hadrian, tell me, how are things looking down below? Your Majesty, nobles and dignitaries from across the kingdom have gathered for your coronation. Westmarch, Northall, southward, the far southern kingdoms. Even the Gorman Empire has sent emissaries carrying gifts. Westmarch, the Duchess Julia is walking again. So it seems. She appears pale and perhaps weak on her feet. But even in just 2 months since she defeated Zedard, her recovery moves along more smoothly. I'm glad to hear that. Today is as much a celebration of a victory as it is a day I'm crowned. There's another matter we must discuss, Your Majesty. Okay, why did music get so tense? Yes, Adrian, why is he so worried? You will recall that you tasked me with the destruction of Zedard's body. Yes, of course. I do not wish to poison any lands of residents to the corpse. So I hired a ship and a group of armed guards and directed them to sail across the sea and then dump his body in its deep waters. A sound plan. They ran into a most curious difficulty. They were attacked. What? By who? I'm not certain. An organized band, not flying any banner at all. They seemed intent on searching Zedard's body for something important. They killed many of the men I hired, but it seems they could not find what they were looking for, so they simply left. How strange. Oh, and one more thing. One of the survivors claimed that one of the villains shouted, "For the Queen of Dawn," just before the attack began. The Queen of Dawn? Truly? I have no reason not to believe the man. Have you ever heard of a Queen of Dawn, Hadrian? I haven't. What about a King of Dusk? No, Your Majesty. Do you know what this is? What it is? This band of fiends was looking for? No. Please, Adrian, speak of this to no one ever again. I need to deal with something now. For your coronation, I only need a moment. Hey, Tancred. Tancred, I figured I'd find you here. Master Edric. Forgive me, but large parties are sort of such unsettling to me. I will celebrate your coronation in a quiet library, I think. I'm sorry, Tancred, but you won't be doing anything like that. What do you mean? Our fears have been realized. The enemy that Zedard spoke of just before his death, the so-called Queen of Dawn, she's made a first move. What happened? The soldiers attacked the ship carrying Zedard's corpse. They were looking for a dark shard, and if they did not find it, then they'll suspect that. Oh no. Yes, you, me, Julia, Catherine, we're all in grave danger. What would you have me do? You know what must be done. I see. I must leave Red Ends at once and go into hiding. I'm sorry, my friend. I trust only you with a dark shard. It can never be found. You can never be found. Hey, this guy Tancred is gonna die. That's for sure. And the sequel, it's gonna be there. I left to serve. I will leave at once. Tell Lady Julia. Tell her it was an honor. I will. Oh, as for other matter I was investigating, I found nothing, Master Edric. Nothing at all. I see. Farewell, Tancred. Be safe. My dear son, where have you been? What sort of king keeps his subjects waiting like this? Mother, I had some unfinished business to take care of. Don't you tell your High Chancellor of all such business? And did I just see Tancred scurrying in the castle? I need to ask you something. Of course, my dear, anything. Mother, who is my father? King Morven, of course. So you told me, and so you told my vassals. And the word alone was I made a king, really? I found a series of diaries hidden in Morven's vault. He kept a careful journal of all the days of his life. I read of his many lovers' mother. All of them are men. King Morven is gay, what a twist. Edwin, you were never mentioned, I was never mentioned. You are not his lover and I'm not his son. Silence! Explain yourself. Now. You really wish to know who your father was, Edwin? Fine, I'll tell you. He was a minstrel, a singer. His company put on a merry show and I found him fetching. Dorian was in Tellius, I was alone. Made up mind for a fortnight and you were the result. So Morven, I hardly knew him, and what I knew I certainly didn't like. But his preference for men presented an opportunity did it not. And he's a bastard boy, yes, and people started wondering, who's Edwin's father truly? All Morven needed was to die and a secret son could appear. You wanted your own king to die, so I must replace him. So I wanted many people to die, my sweet son. Dorian, Armor, Faunus. Oh. Didn't expect her to be the villain, but interesting. Such powerful dukes would certainly take a crown before you. Zedard too was a thorn on my side. Even Zedard is a pawn. But you can always count on men to draw the blades and kill each other. All a clever woman needs to do is wait. Wait and lie and fool the entire kingdom. Exactly. Now all my enemies are dead. My firstborn is a duke, my little love child is a king. I'm High Chancellor and this is only the beginning. You conniving power mad witch. Mother won't stand for this. Yes, you will. Edwin, my sweet noble Edwin. You will be king. You will never reveal your common birth. Do you know why? Because if the truth is revealed, there will be war. When people will understand. Don't be naive. Mortal will revolt and southward and defend you at my order. To reveal yourself and thousands of innocents will die. Yes, now you see it. A trap, my sweet son, a prisoner to his throne. Why, mother? Why the grand deceit? Why do any of this? Because I can, my dear. Because I can. And believe me, Edwin, I'm only getting started. And she becomes a red unit. What a twist. That's sequel bait right there. And here's the turn count. Feel free to check it while I tell my thoughts. The story is pretty good. First, Phoenix betrays Duke Faunus for Zedard because Faunus was kept him at distance. 371 turns, okay. And Faunus dies. Then they go southward and the party goes southward. Then they escape from southward. Then King Morven dies by Zedard's hand. And we go to Tower of Magic to destroy a Dark Amulet, but unfortunately it gets King Morven, not Morven, King Zedard has to take the Dark Amulet, but it gets swapped. Then we're going to rescue Julio. Then we need to deal with Dorian and Phoenix. Dorian dies and Phoenix lives. Alice rejoins the party, so all the Phoenix Blades gradually rejoin the party before Alice does. And his promotion was kind of good. He was always getting killed by a monster, but she get a promotion and she kills a monster instead. That's pretty nice. Single year, okay. He got married and the tale of common rogue who stole the Duchess's heart. And Julia to all the people. Okay, that's a nice ending. As a gameplay, it was easy on the earlier game. Then chapter 10 was the hardest chapter where I had to reset a bunch. Then the chapter where the escape with Julia was one of the hardest chapters. Because I had to escape and I got Juggernaut. Hilda did help though. Then finally you get Alexius, who initially was frail, but after a couple of chapters he grew into a powerful unit. Especially around chapter 15 or 16 where he just soloed all the enemies. I think it was 16 to be sure. And Alexius Juggernaut a lot for me. The claim of the game being hard anti-Juggernaut is kind of false in my opinion. Because Alexius did so a lot of game for me. If Hilda didn't do it. Hilda could do it with javelins, but they were weak and didn't necessarily kill the enemy, even though she was a good unit. She was one of the best units. Then Alice finally came as a second Juggernaut. She had Paragon so she could bloom into a good unit. You got like cap magic, decent speed, decent luck, which helped with Juggernaut along with personal skill, perfectionist, and a support. And terrain, of course. Then early game Gress was pretty damn good, but it fell off because of his speed not being that great. Same goes for Rowan. He was decent at the first few chapters, but later on it became kind of slow and I didn't get a slot for them, either because of his movement or this. I got better units basically. I guess the Ammonite could have been recruitable, but she unfortunately died before I could recruit her. I wonder if I could recruit her if I got warped or something. I don't know. Then Diana was pretty good. She started slow, but I preferred Siege Storm that help me raise the levels. Wonder if Tankard could have got the same treatment and he would have become better, maybe. But I've seen other people raise Tankard to a decent level and promote them, so maybe that's just me. And Tankard could have potentially all the weapons for his Dark Tomes because Galen started at D rank and Ellis got a promotion at late 22. But you'd prefer using our tomes and probably animal tomes for the most part. And let's see your endings. Tancred, Dark Scholar. Tancred obeyed King Edric's command and fled from Red Ends at once. Many wondered where his Quiet Scholar was gone, but Edric knew that so long as Tancred and the Dark Shard were not found, the continent might know peace. Okay. A better sequel, Tancred's gonna die and Edwin's probably going to be a villain, or at least he's gonna die at some point. It'll be like Duke Bonus and I'll die, probably. Ruslan, he's pretty good. He didn't have a lot of. He didn't have 1 to 2 range, which was a major flaw, but he couldn't fly as hard, he couldn't monsters hard. Okay, Ruslan's right hand man of Duke. I forgot his name. The sniper guy. The sniper Duke was pretty mediocre, but I wish I had more bulk. At least to make sure I could use point blank properly and be a frontline unit. Maybe it'll pop up Sophia, put Otlo on the house arrest. What a good units. Sophia's more on the utility side, but Otlo could be a better combat. He's a better combat unit, and he does a warding blow, which means he's immune against mages on the player phase. So he'd have decent res, which is good. Yeah, there you go, Edgar. I remember him now. Edgar became Duke of Southwood. He and his wife Penelope. I wonder if we could have seen Penelope. They got a child after the war and lived many years in peace. The endings make sure that there's probably no sequel, but you never know. The August might be working on a sequel, so you never know. Adrian is a decent fella unit. Passed away. Yeah. Phoenix is exiled from the Kingdom of Redens. His crimes against Faunus and Marvin. Was last seen heading north to Tundra beyond North. Now his Variax Riptide. None can say what became of him. And Edric and Alice got wed. Okay, so one day Queen Alice simply disappeared, leaving a red-haired daughter behind. Wondered if this would have been different if I got an ending with Julia or Julia or Freya. Anyway, leave this hack, it's fun. Leave a link in the description down below. And this is an amazing hand made with August. So just stuck to that should be it for this video. So consider leaving a like, share this video, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And if you're stuck to this point, thank you for watching and see you all in the next video. Okay, the Dark Amulet is a fun hack and goodbye.